Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. I apologize for the sound. I don't know if it sounds good or bad, but my phone's about to die, so I have to leave it on the charger, which means I can't use my mic. But regardless, I appreciate all of your likes, comments, subscribes, shares. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Also, do not forget to watch your other placements. That was in the upright. I saw it. I don't know what it was though. Attachment. Okay. Yeah, let's start this reading. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of the love. It means the world to me. This is kind of like a spontaneous reading. I didn't plan on doing this. Reverse. Like not that one. Yeah. Number 5 could be of importance to some of you. Number 14 could be of importance to some of you. 14 also does reduce to 5, so the 5th house could be of importance to you. So could card number 33, 29, 11, 17, or 8. One more card, Spirit. For my Aries, all placements. Yeah. That's like way too many. That's like 4. I said 1. Keep dropping cards. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want it to be a love reading, but it looks like it's going to be a love reading. It don't have to be about love, but it's about some type of connection. Bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra, 3rd eye chakra, tapped in like a motherfucker. Now, it's on the bottom of the deck, so it just tells me that you're very aware right now, Aries, of what's happening in your life in regards to this connection, because there has been a cycle that has been needing to close that you've been attached to for a while. It hasn't closed yet because either you or this other person kept taking action. Eventually, you cut this off. You stop taking action, and because of that, to end this spread, we start this spread with attachment in the upright. We end it with victory in the upright. Everything in between just tells me you knew what needed to be done. You maybe held on for a little longer than you desired, but regardless, you figured it out. Eventually. Start your spread. These are just like overarching energies. When we get into the tarot, that's when your spread starts. But attachment to start off, card number 5. Next card we have out, carrying connections in the reverse, card number 14. Obviously attached to a connection that has ended, at least energetically ended, passion, emotionally, just too much has been done, or there's just this sense of codependency. And that is what in the center of your reading, we have the world in reverse. A cycle that is completed, that you're aware has completed, because on the bottom of the deck, Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra. You're aware it's completed. You see it. You see them for who they are. You see you for who you are. You see how you each have grown or not grown from this connection. You see the codependency or the attachment in general that you have to them or they have to you. You see why this cycle is, you see where the imbalance lays, and you see that it is because the cycle has ended, but one or both parties are holding on. Moving forward, we have action in the reverse. Stop, right? No more action taken. Halt to giving yourself, your energy to this caring connection that is not caring anymore, not active, right? So you stopping I guess, giving of yourself to this person, place, or thing, this connection, right? And this doesn't have to be a person per se. For some Aries out there, this could be a connection to a certain hobby that has ran its course, a certain job that has ran its course. This is a caring connection, something that you cared about once upon a time, something that you were attached to once upon a time, right? I'm sorry for not looking at you guys more. I just get lost in the cards, but this was something that you it ran its course, right? And you know that. You're aware of that. So you not giving of yourself energetically to it anymore is in your best interest. And you also know that. So the reason that this cycle continues to stay open is just because there's somebody that can't let go. And I'm not saying that it's you, Aries, but I am saying that that is a fact. The reason this cycle that has, in the spiritual realm, it has been done. It's over. But in the 3D, you have not let go because of your humanly emotions, attachments. Not you, but it could, like, them, you know, you or them. But that's the reason why this is still uncompleted, right? So that you could have been feeling a lot of your blessings being blocked. You could have been feeling like your world was just upside down in general. Like the longer that you held on or allowed them to hold on to you, or just allowed them to be in your life in general, in any way, shape, or form, not closing the connection energetically. I say that slowly for a reason. Not closing this connection energetically is what kind of maybe was causing a bit of uncomfortability, chaos, or havoc in your life. And that can come in many different forms, right? It can come in appliances not working around the house. It can come in the form of just them actually being more of a nuisance in general. Like, you know it's over. They haven't caught the hint. They know it's over deep down, but they won't accept it. So now every time they interact with you, you're getting extra annoyed or extra put off or something. You know, it can come in that form. But eventually you get fed up with that. You get fed up with this cycle not being closed when it's supposed to be closed. And this can be a mother, brother, sister, don't matter. A romantic relationship, husband, wife. I want to say past loved one. I don't know why. Weird. Past loved one, I guess. And like you still holding on to them energetically, or them even tugging on you energetically. Like you trying to let go, but you can still feel their spirit. I don't know. That's strange. I'm at 3 card spirit. Confused on the bottom, yeah. The chaos accompanying the confusion seems misguided. However, the others are too embroiled in the situation to see clearly. You will need to make it simpler. Yeah, you have to simplify. This person's they, like I said, whether they want to believe it or not, they feel it, you know it. This connection is codependent. It's not healthy for you. It's not good for you. It's time to close this chapter. It's time to close this cycle. Spirit is guiding you to do that. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm saying this is what you feel. And so in order to make it simpler, you stop taking action on it, giving of yourself to it energetically. And then at the end of your spread, we have victory because of that. Makes a lot of sense. 3 cards. Set intention. How is my Aries feeling about all of this? How is my Aries feeling about this connection? Three. Irritation on the bottom, I'll read it. There comes a time when standing up and being counted may not necessarily resolve the issue, but it sure feels good when you're finally heard. Yeah, I feel like that's you trying to get your point across or give those subtle hints like, yeah, there's no more chances. You're done. This is over. Let go, like to them, right? And I feel like that's just you getting irritated because they're still holding on or tugging on you energetically. All right, how's my Aries feeling? We have obscurity, numb, and speechless. I feel like their actions, what they did in the past was absolutely, I don't want to say that. What they did in the past was something that kind of ended up making you numb, right? Probably left you speechless. Overall, it was just, you didn't believe that this person would do that to you. That's what closed this connection energetically and closed this cycle. I feel like they ended this too soon, unintentionally. But that doesn't change the fact that they ended it. They can't change that. We have obscurity. Often we overcomplicate situations when the best option is in plain sight, but overlooked as being too easy. Sometimes, however, it really is as simple as that. You know, you might have been holding on as long as you could. You might have been fighting for this connection because you didn't want it to end. But what they did was it hit that spot, you know, that spot you can't come back from. And I feel for a long time you didn't want to believe that it hit that spot. And once you accepted it, in the center we have numb. It's as simple as that. You don't have to overthink it. You know what it is. Numb in the center. Avoiding our feelings can sometimes be exactly what we need, but at some point the numbness will dissipate. Face it now or later. Either way, it catches up to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't want to believe it for some time. Eventually you had no choice. And then we have speechless. When you cannot find your own words to express how you feel, find an alternative way to communicate. What you have to say is important for others to hear. And you know what? I think in some cases, no communication is the best communication. I think sometimes you have to close that chapter, that gap, that energetic channel to this person, place, thing, karmic, even divine counterpart, right? If it's meant to be, it will be. But right now, it's not looking like it should be, you know, if we're talking about love. I'm baffled on the split, but let's get some cards. I'm feeling... We're going to go black and white, right? Opposites. Opposites attract. The Lovers and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm not going to speak on it because those are two different decks, but something to ponder. Judgment. Okay. Lovers on the bottom. Judgment on the split. A decision has been made or needs to be made. But you already knew that, Aries. Come on. You get 5 cards from my Aries spirit. Okay. Five of Wands, first card out. Attachment, connection in reverse, 5 of Wands. Really, attachment in 5 of Wands. This attachment is causing conflict in your life. Competitive energies. Damn, 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. You're feeling very unbalanced because of this attachment. Or their codependency on you is leading to imbalance in your psychological state of being. It's making you overthink shit. Because they keep holding on when you're trying to let go. Way too much. Spirit. Talk to me then. Yeah. Caring connection in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. You're done. Done, done, done. In the center. Temperance in reverse. The World in reverse. Action in reverse. The Sun upright. The Fool on the bottom. Spirit, clarify victory. Damn. Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. So there's this person in your life, right? They could have been a fire sign. We have King of Wands in reverse. They could have been a very selfish fire sign at that. But it could have just been a person in general that was... They thought about themselves too much during this connection, during this relationship. They did not necessarily take your feelings, your emotions, your overall wellness and spiritual state of being into consideration because they were so concerned with theirs. But they also wanted you to be concerned with theirs. That is where this codependency is stemming from. They need you to be worried about them so that they can feel good, but they're not going to care about you in the same way. That's where this obscurity comes from. Like, for a long time, it didn't make sense to you. Like, how could someone even think like that? They did. You came to terms with it, and that is what turned this connection, caring connection, in reverse. That's what made this energy go into its detrimental state. clarifying this attachment, we have the Five of Wands. It tells me there's been a lot of conflict. Again, you could be dealing with a fire sign, but specifically a Leo maybe. It just tells me that there's been a lot of conflict in the past in regards to this person that you're dealing with. This connection, right? It does not have to be love. Let me remind you. This ain't no, this is just hear the story, okay? There's just a lot of conflicting energies. Five of Wands, 5 is a card of number attachment too. I said it at the beginning, 5s could be of significance for some reason. It was just becoming overwhelming for you. You were not feeling fulfilled on an emotional level. Caring connections clarified by the 3 of Cups in reverse. Emotionally, you might maybe started disconnecting from this, right? Maybe you were still physically a part of this connection, but emotionally, it was just kind of dead for you. Potentially. For some Aries out there. In the center, we have the World in reverse. This cycle is not completed because there is an absolute imbalance with Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy. 3 of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, but Temperance in reverse, there's an imbalance energetically, absolutely spiritually, just not on the same vibration, not in alignment with each other, not understanding each other. Maybe this person thought they understood you, but you didn't understand them. Maybe you knew you understood them. They thought they understood you, but they were wrong. And so that's where this imbalance is. But overall, I just think it's an imbalance in regards to you and yourself, Aries. I think you sticking in this, allowing this cycle, allowing yourself to be a part of this cycle, keep this energetic channel open, was throwing you out of balance. And this was requiring major healing, right? You maybe did not feel protected and connected for a while because you knew deep down in your soul this cycle was closed, but you kept it open out of fear or out of whatever it may have been, guilt, who knows? You kept it open. So you maybe have felt disconnected from your angels, your guides, your ancestors for a bit. Then you pulled your head out of your ass. You quit giving them energy and attention. Action in reverse clarified by the Sun upright. And then life starts feeling more clear. Your clarity's coming through. Things are feeling right in alignment. You're feeling more like you than ever because this person no longer has access to your energy, right? You're just feeling happier without this energy. And then moving forward, we have victory clarified by the Queen of Swords. And this tells me, like I said before, look, never mind. But like I said before, you knew the whole time what you needed to do. 6th chakra activated because your archangel, potentially Metatron, was with you, right? Enlightening you to the truth. Clarifying the victory, we have Queen of Swords. Getting rid of any and all bullshit in your life. Not playing games with yourself, not allowing people to play games with you, getting rid of the things you need to get rid of in order to have this victory. And that's what you do. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This just tells me, although there may be memories from the past, there may be grievances, there may be things that you look back on and you wish things would have played out differently. Another 5. But at the end of the day, you realize in order to get this new beginning, in order to actually start a new life, a new version of your life, you had to let go. You had to cut the bullshit out. Quick clarifiers. Clarify 5 of Wands, Spirit. The World card. I don't know. I feel like that reading was pretty straightforward, but I'm going to clarify just because. Clarify the 5 of Wands, Spirit. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Justice. The Lovers on the bottom. All right. Clarify Temperance in reverse, Spirit. King of Pentacles. Clarify the Sun. The Star. Damn. I like that. You deserve that. Clarify the Queen of Swords for my Aries spirit. The Page of Wands. New beginnings. All right. Bottom of the deck. 4 of Swords. 3 of Wands. 4 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Someone's single. Some Aries out there, you might be single, or you maybe have removed yourself. If it wasn't love, you just removed yourself from this connection that you were heavily invested in energetically at one point in time, and the world's kind of in your hands now at this point. Like, you can kind of go any route because you freed yourself, because you're doing the healing that you need to do. You feel just more free energetically, right? You close this chapter out. You close that cycle out. It's in the past. Clarifying the Five of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that is tired of having to... This is you having to put up your guard, right? This is you getting tired of having to enter environments or be around people where you have to like brace yourself for impact, pretty much. Like, you kind of, you expect, you already know what you're going to get when you interact with this person, right? Or with these people, a group of people at this job. You already know what's coming. You already know what cycle you're walking into. So you are bracing yourself, protecting your energies in a way that you should not have to in a caring connection, right? So this Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me you're just desiring to let go of the burden of having to protect yourself from somebody that's overly attached to you. They won't let you go, but they're the ones that is causing the conflict. You're getting tired of that. And what happens because of that? Caring connections in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, unhappiness with this connection. We have Justice. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You're finally coming to terms with the fact that this was a karmic for you, and now karma has to be dealt, right? You can't continue to put yourself in environments that make you unhappy if you know you're unhappy. All you're doing at the end of the day, if you continue to do that out of fear, guilt, love, it doesn't matter. If you're unhappy, you're unhappy. But you continuing to put yourself in that environment, Aries. Y'all know I love you, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just giving it to you how it is. If you continue to put yourself in environments like that, you're sowing, you reap what you sow, right? Don't expect great things to happen to you if you're making yourself feel shitty by putting up with them. You know? Don't expect great things if you're not putting yourself in great situations, in great environments, in great positions to succeed and thrive emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. Don't expect good things. This is you coming to terms with that. You know you're unhappy. You're like, hold the fuck up. This is not good for me. This is not healthy. This is not healthy for them. Justice. You put your foot down. You had to. And I know that because clarifying the World in reverse and Temperance in reverse, understanding this energetic imbalance, we have the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles does what he needs to do in order to get shit in order. In order to take care of the people he loves, even if it's just you. This is you pulling your head out of your ass, right? Tapping in with that sixth chakra. Allowing yourself to be what you need yourself to be in this moment and for yourself. And this could be in the past, it could be in the future, but Aries, you will be coming to this state of being. It could be in the present, but you will be coming into this energy where you recognize that this thing that you're holding on to is not good for you. It's throwing you out of balance. It's stressing you out. It's making you feel a bit out of alignment, even spiritually, probably. And so this King of Pentacles, clarifying this Temperance in reverse, tells me you're ready to take control. You're ready to regain the, what is it, when you're on the horse and they have the ropes, reins? You're ready to get that back. You're ready to get your happiness back. You're ready to get your life, yourself, your true self back. You're ready to connect with that inner essence again. Clarifying action in reverse, we have the Sun and the Star. Happiness, dreams being fulfilled. You no longer giving them energy. Look, repetitive. I don't care. You're way happier when you cut that shit out of your life. You deserve that. Could be dealing with Aquarius or a Leo. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe specifically a Capricorn. Maybe a Libra. Libra, Aries, Aquarius. Maybe a Sagittarius with Temperance and the Page of Wands. But regardless, maybe a Libra with the Four of Swords too. Regardless, you're healing, right? And clarifying this victory, we have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. Once you cut this bullshit out and you start to actually feel free again, you start to feel like you're winning, you're on the right path again, it's a whole new world for you. Page of Wands. This is somebody that is, they're Their inner navigation system is spontaneity, right? They desire and require freedom. They need to know more. They are explorers. And I feel as though you found out a lot about yourself. This could be in regards to yourself and this whole process, right? In order to get to this state of victory or fulfillment or wish fulfillment, you had to learn about yourself and explore yourself and push yourself to those limits by putting up with bullshit just to understand yourself on a deeper level with this Queen of Swords. But all in all, I think this victory is really just you cutting the bullshit out and now feeling like you can do what you want. You can be who you want to be. You don't feel like you have to, you don't feel controlled. You don't feel like anyone can control you because of it. I like this reading. It's like one of my more healing on the split. 4 of Swords. We have 1 card, Spirit. I'll close the message. This is a good read. I feel like I do that a lot, though. I don't know. Too many. I am messy today. What the fuck? All right, here we got courage and love in the reverse. You know what you got to do. I feel like you've been a little bit too patient with this person, Aries, okay? Depending on where you're at in this journey, you got to get rid of it. Activation. Purity on the bottom. Purify your soul, purify your being by activating the fucking truth within you. Cut that bullshit out. But we got activation. Wow. 36 could be of significance, card or number 9. But Spirit Guardian of Spring. Look, what do people say? Spring cleaning, right? It's spring. This is a Spirit Guardian of Spring. It's time for you to clean out anything, anyone, any habits, beliefs, self-limiting beliefs that you've had, you've carried with you, Aries. You gotta go. It's not, like, that shit dead. It's over. You see it. They're codependent. What can you do except cut that cord, cut that tie energetically, activate your purpose, activate your truth, activate the version of you that was meant to be activated during this time. We have many periods of activation during our life, many awakenings. This is one of those for you, or it was one of those, or it will be one for you, Aries. It's time to activate by, funny enough, by no longer giving action, no longer giving attention. Your activation comes when you disconnect, when you close this cycle. This is not activation. World in reverse, that's not activation. That's in the center of your read. You need to activate. And what do? Beautiful to see it. Activate, action in reverse, victory. This is activation. This is making those tough decisions that you don't want to make, but you know you need to make for the betterment of your soul and your spirit and your happiness, your dreams, your wish fulfillment. Sun upright, star upright. Activation, overall energy for this reading. It's time to activate yourself, your purpose, your life, the visions, the dreams you have. Aries, I love you. Thank you for watching my channel. This is Sovereign Energy, and I will see you soon. Bye.